Hello everyone, welcome back to the new episode of my tutorial series on software development. In the previous episode, we have successfully completed our product module by adding a functionality to add, update and delete products in database and adding a search functionality for our product module. So in this episode, we will start our new module for adding the details of dealer or supplier and customer. So without further delay, let's move to our tutorial series. So first of all, I'll start my project by going on my project folder, which is NStore on my desktop, and open our solution file, that nstore.solution, and our project will open on Visual Studio IDE as we are developing Windows Form application. So this was our product form. Now we need to add a new form for our supplier and customer, or dealer and customer. Supplier and dealer are similar, so let's go to Solution Explorer and just minimize DAL and go to UI folder and right click on UI folder and click on add and new item and select Windows Form, and here we will write the name of the form, that is FRM. I will type D and CUST, DEA for dealer and CUST for customer, both are in short form. So you can press enter or click on add. So this is our form for our dealer and customer. So let's expand it to the same size of product, that's better. Now let's make it little bigger. Okay, now let's make some changes to its properties. So just click on the form or select the form and go to properties, and name is form decals, it's okay. Now we need to change the back color to scroll bar, so system and scroll bar, so scroll to the bottom and there's a scroll bar, so I will select this color, so it changes into light gray. So again go to properties and we will change its form border style. So form border style, change its form border style properties from sizable to none, so it won't have any buttons and borders. And another one is start position, so we want this form to appear in the center of the screen, so change its property of start position from Windows default location to center screen. So that's it. Now press Ctrl and S to save changes. Okay, now we need to add the header first, so I'll just copy the header from our product form. So go to the product form and drag above the search label and select the background and this products label and picture box. So these three are selected: picture box, background and label. So press Ctrl and C to copy and go to form decast and here paste by pressing Ctrl and V. So this is our form for our dealer and customer. Let's resize it. Okay, now this looks good. Now we need to change the name of this label, so I'll just click on this product label and go to properties and on text, double click on text and change from products to dealer and customer. So that's it. Let's position it. I think it does not support ampersand, we need to change it to and, actual and, a type A and D on lowercase. So this is it. I think this is good. Now we need to add labels as well as text boxes and data grid view and button for our dealer and customer module, where we will be adding details of our dealer and customer. So let's go to toolbox and search for label. Just I will type LABEL and drag and drop label. Let's put it down here and we will change its properties. Go to properties and first one is name, so it will be LBL type, which is LBL type means which type of people is this. is it a dealer or a customer. And next is go to font properties and change it font properties. Click here to change its font properties. So here we will use Sego UI since we have been using this font all over our application, and font size will be 10 and click on OK. Then go to text and it will be type. So that's it. Now I'll copy it by selecting the label and pressing Ctrl and C, and paste by pressing Ctrl and V for multiple times. I'll paste it three times. So Ctrl V, Ctrl V, Ctrl V, and let's position here. Okay, then let's change the name of these three labels. Let's go to Server Explorer first to check what columns do we have in our table dealer and customer. I'll just expand my database, that is cyrus_instore.dbo for me, and go expand tables. tbl_d_cost, that's our table. So we have type, name, email, contact, address, and added date and added by will be added in backend. So we need to give forms for one ID, type, name, email, contact, and address. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, we need 6 labels. So here we have 1 2 3 4, only 4. We need to add extra 2, so I'll just select these 2 label and press Ctrl and C to copy and paste by pressing Ctrl and V. So we have 2 extra here. I'll just paste it below, and the first one should be ID. I forgot about ID, so I'll just select the first one and go to properties and change it from LBL type to LBL ID, and it will be D cost ID. So that's it. Now second one will be type, so properties, and I will just need to change its name, so LBL type. And third one will be name, so properties and double click on name and LBL name, and let's go to the text and double click on text and change its name to name. And another one will be email and contact, so the first one will be email, so properties, and name will be LBL email, and another one is text properties, so it will be email, and fourth one is contact, so properties, let's go to name, so LBL contact, and text will be contact, and this last one will be, let's go to Server Explorer and check contact, and then address, so this will be address. Go to properties and LBL address, and text will be address. So that's it. Now we need to add text boxes for all of this, so let's go to toolbox and search for text box. Okay, so drag and drop text box. So first one is dealer and customer ID, so just drag and drop here, and let's make it little bigger and go to properties, and its name will be txt cost ID, and its font properties will be Sego UI, and font size will be 10. Okay, and its read-only property will be true. Default property of read-only is false. We need to change it to true so that we won't be making any changes in our dcost ID. And another one is types. For type we will use combo box so that we can choose dealer or customer. So type combo box, just drag and drop here and make it to the size of first one. Go to properties, and its name will be CMB dcost, and its font property will be Sego UI regular and 10, and that's it. Now we need to add values in our drop down box. So click on this little triangle icon and click on edit items, and here we will add dealer or customer. So dealer and press enter, and customer and press OK. So that's it, we have added two values here, dealer and customer, and we need to add another four text boxes. So go to toolbox and search for text box, and I'll just drag and drop text box here and make it to the size of other text boxes. Now just select the text box and go to properties and change its name to txt name, and its font properties to Sego UI, and font size will be 10, and click on OK. And that's it. Let's copy this text box by pressing Ctrl and C and paste 3 times. Ctrl V. So Ctrl V, I'll copy by pressing Ctrl C and paste. Ctrl V and Ctrl V and Ctrl V. So last one will be on the last one, and this one will be here, and this one will be here. So that's it. Now let's change the properties from email. So select the email text box and go to properties, and in name, so type txt email, and contact text box will be txt contact, and the last one will be address. So go to properties and type txt address, and address will be a multi-line character. So we need to make changes to multi-line properties and change its multi-line properties from false to true. So double click on multi-line and it will be true, and just make it bigger. So this is okay. Now we need to make our form little bigger so that we can add buttons to add, update and delete. So let's go to the toolbox and search for button. Let's drag and drop our button here. So let's make it bigger. I think that's okay. Now just select the button and go to properties, and in name it will be btn add, and its back color will be forest green. So go to wave and search for forest green. So here it is, and its flat style will be flat, and its font will be Sego UI, and size will be 10. Okay, and let's change it text to add. So that's it. Now we need to add two other buttons that are update and delete. So I'll just copy it, Ctrl C and Ctrl V and Ctrl V. So this one will be delete button, this one will be add update button. So let's select the middle one and go to properties and change its name to btn update, and its back color will be chart race. So that's it. And now we need to change its text to update, and the last one will be delete button. So select the button and go to properties and change its name to btn delete, and its back color to dark red. So dark red, let's search for dark red, where it is. I think it's in top, so here it is. So select dark red, and let's change its fur color to white wave, and here it is, white. Now that's look good, but we need to change this text to delete. So select the button and go to properties and go to text and type delete. So that's it guys, we have successfully added add, update and delete button. Now we need to add a data grid view to display all the details of dealer and customer, and also a source field to search dealer and customer. So go to the toolbox and search for data grid view. I will just drag and drop data grid view here. Now make it little bigger so that we can fill the over spaces. Now, so this is data grid view. Select the data grid view and go to properties and change its name to DGVD and cost. That's it. Now we need to add a label and a text box for our search option. I'll just copy the name label and text box, so just drag and drop and select these two, label and text box. I'll just copy by pressing Ctrl and C and paste it here, so Ctrl V. So just select and drag and drop and leave it here. Now we need to select the name label and go to properties and change it to LBL search, and we need to change this text to search from name, so SEA search. That's it. Now let's move our text box to the left near to the search label and make it little bigger, and select the text box and go to properties and change its name to TXT search. That's it, guys. We have successfully designed our dealer and customer form, but we need to add functionality to close this form when this icon is clicked. So just double click on this close icon, so we can create a button click event. I'll just double click on this close icon, double click, and here we have created picture box close click icon click event. So I'll write the code to close this form. This will be this dot hide. So this code will close the form whenever we click on this close icon. So this is it. We have created a form for our dealer and customer module. Let's save it by pressing Ctrl and S. Before we start our application, we need to link our form in our admin dashboard so that we can check. So let's go to Solution Explorer and open our form admin dashboard by double clicking on form admin dashboard.cs. So here it is. We don't have a menu for dealer and customer. We'll add another menu. Let's go here and type dealer and customer. So that's it. I'll drag it near the product. So we have dealer and customer on number 4th. I'll just double click on dealer and customer menu so that we can attach our form, dealer and customer form, with this menu. Just double click on it to create an event, and here we have dealer and customer tool menu strip click event. Here we will link our form in menu by typing the code, that is frm dcost dealer and cost is equals to new and this semicolon, and here dcost dot show. That's it. This will link our dealer and customer form with admin panel. So just press Ctrl and S to save. We need to add this dealer and customer form with our user dashboard too. So let's go to Solution Explorer and open our user dashboard by double clicking on form user dashboard.cs. So I'll just double click on form user dashboard.cs. So here we have purchase, sales and inventory. We'll add another menu for adding dealer and customer details, so normal user can add dealer and customer. So here will be dealer and customer, and let's create an event so that we can link our dealer and customer form in our user dashboard too. So just double click on this menu, and here is the event. So we'll link our dealer and customer form. frm dcost is equals to new dealer and customer, and here we'll open the form dcost dot show. So that's it. So this code will link our dealer and customer module form with user dashboard too. So we have successfully linked our dealer and customer form with user as well as admin dashboard. Let's check it out in our application by clicking on start. So let's first log in with admin credential. So admin and user type is admin and login successful. So let's go to dealer and customer. So this is it, guys. We have successfully opened our dealer and customer in the middle of our screen. When you click on this icon, let's check it once if this close icon works or not. So this closes the icon. So we have successfully added our dealer and customer in admin dashboard. Now let's check it out in user dashboard too. So I'll log in with user credential, that is user and user type will be user. So login successful. So this is our user dashboard. Let's click on dealer and customer if this opens our form or not. So we have successfully linked our dealer and customer form with user dashboard too. So this is, guys, we have successfully designed our dealer and customer form for our dealer and customer module. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And if you have any confusion related to this video, then don't forget to comment or reply as soon as possible. In the next video, we will create business logic layer for our dealer and customer module. So till then, see you soon. Bye bye.